And we are back with the MLG Winter Invitational. 4 teams remaining. We started with 8, down to the top 4. This is the number 1 seeded Curse Las Vegas going up against the number 4 seeded Strictly Business, who barely edged out Optic to get into this spot. Benson, we're going into game number 5. Las Vegas, they've won a Dom, they've won an S&D, they've won a Blitz. Now they're looking for their second S&D win, and Strictly Business, this is really a must-win game if they want any momentum. You've challenged me to do this entire game in free cam.
Well, I said a round.
Entire round. Okay, that's a lot easier.
Just one round. Just one round in free cam. I like free cam. I don't know why. I think it's pretty cool. And you seem to be an expert at it. You've been like flying around and stuff in the
Sensor
commercial
just
breaks.
juked me a little bit, I'm not going to lie. But we're following the bomb. And you can see on the mini-map, this bomb is moving past the defense pretty easily. Defense, they're set up on Owens. You can see Miracles there. I've now activated the orbital view, and you can see the 2 players here in red. Sets are going to have his hands full. Trophy system's down. Killa saw him as well, and he is just going to dip out.
I have to say, I love the wall hacks. It's so cool, right? You can free cam and see the wall hacks, and you can see exactly where the Curse LV players are relative to SB right now. Just those orange outlines. Such a cool addition to the new update.
And if you think I'm an amazing free cam artist, go ahead, send the tweets to Benson saying, told you Puckett's amazing. All right, anyway.
Better than me, though? That's the question. Because even you were impressed with some of my free cam stuff.
It's so true. Parasite getting the shots up top makes it a 3-on-1, our final player. He's going to be taking fire from Miracles, who gets the last kill, and that was Ricky picking off Dito in our round-ending kill cam. Let's check it out one more time. Shots from top red, top Owens, and then Ricky coming down the center with the final kill. It is a 1-0 start on defense for Curse Las Vegas.
That's a nice hold from Curse Las Vegas. But again, SB, they do not want to allow Curse LV to get the momentum in the series. I mean, it's 3-1 right now. If it goes to 4-1, that is starting to spiral a little bit out of control. They desperately need to calm down. This is a must-win map for Strictly Business.
You can see they're going to send Killa to the right. Kill pulls out the Remington here on Freight. Interesting thing to point out. Also has trophy system double grenades for his class. Early shots going down. No one dropped on either team. And there is that trophy planted front red. No grenades will come down and do damage to him as he tries to get an angle on that top Owens window. More shots now from red. Parasite was dropped as the first kill is scored by Apathy and now Dito.
Having a look at where Curse LV is sending the bomb. It's going to be in the hands of Miracles. No real surprise there. It looks like he's going to try and get it down at A. It's a 3 versus 2, Apathy and Dito. Dito always seems to be one of those players which is last alive. And he always seems to do such a good job as well. Whenever he possibly can. But Miracles putting down the legendary trophy system right on the bomb. Sure, a few people may remember what happened last time he did that. But Miracles does have that gunfight, picks up the assist. Now it's going to be down to Apathy in a 1 versus 2.
Apathy just watched his teammate get taken out. That was Dito who fell. And Apathy's on a 2-point spree. Looking for number 3. Has the opportunity. It was above him. Did he see it? We turn on the orbital, but it doesn't matter. Ricky opening things up 4-0. Miracles with the bomb plant. Still without a kill. Not needing to fire his gun. As Curse Las Vegas is simply outslaying their opponent. Sensor and Saints opening things up 0-2.
Nice plays coming from LV, but again, SB, as you said, 2 players 0-2. Deja vu Puckett from what we saw in the last Search and Destroy. 2 players 0-2. I don't think it was Sensor and Saints last time. I can't remember which 2 it was.
It was Sensor for a while.
It was Sensor, but I think it was Apathy, wasn't it? Because he eventually ended up 1-7. So there was 2 players SB had on the donut to start off Search and Destroy. And, you can't do that against a team like Curse. You need to take advantage of those early rounds. You need to hold that defensive round. And now SB on the attack really do have a hard task on their shoulders.
Now Sensor has switched over to the MTAR, and Saints surprisingly has switched over to this Remington. Has an opportunity to flank while Sensor is going to distract over on the red side. The question is, will an opponent hear him at the gate? There's the hit on the gate. Grenades going out. No connections with the first one. That grenade, the frag actually doing some damage, and he will clean up the kill. Meanwhile, Miracles, Parasite falling for Las Vegas, Dito and Apathy falling for SB. It's a 2-on-2. Here's Saints, mid-switch of the scope, gets kill number 3. It's all up to Killa now, who has been the superhero for Las Vegas in the respawn game modes.
Killa has seen the rotation towards B from one of those plays. He has one to his right, should get that kill relatively easily. Now, the nade if that hits, that is just going to be sensational.
No,
Oh,
hit markers.
Oh, that's
He's
so
got a
unfortunate.
second. He's got a second nade.
And
Cook
get the
it,
kill.
and there we go. Killa, the cook, tossing those nades across the map, shooting the body, has 30 seconds left to get the defuse. What a 1v2 from Killa.
What a Kobe nade that was.
Oh, yeah, taste it.
Yeah, complimentary teabag.
A little extra salt,
Yeah,
you know?
a little bit. I was going to say someone needs to shut down Ricky in that round, but finally he did get taken down. I mean, he was 6-0 at one point.
And he opened that round up with 2 straight kills. So, I mean, Ricky got the first 2, Killa got the second 2. Miracles still 0 kills, but a plant and just this first death in round number 3, a 3-0 start for Las Vegas, and we got to stay on board with this man, Killa.
Yeah, Killa, nice clutch from him, 1 versus 2, connecting with both nades. I mean, if I was Killa, I would have got very, very frustrated after the first hit marker, but Killa stayed composed through the second, got the kill, and now you've got Las Vegas 3-0 up in Search and Destroy. Great. Can they try and increase this lead on this attacking round?
Killa on your screen. If you're wondering where the opponents are, oh, look at this. New broadcaster tools, little orbital action. You can see 1 bottom Owens, 1 second level, and 1 bottom red. Killa's going to try and make his way in, working with Miracles and Parasite. Remember, Miracles trusted with the bomb almost every single game in Search and Destroy. That's one thing that I've kind of noticed in this pro community is the teams are favoring one objective player, and I wonder, is that a weakness? Because eventually they're going to catch on to your strategy.
That's very true, very true. But the counter argument to that, I guess, is, with Miracles just taking the bomb, his main focus is on that site. That therefore allows Ricky, Killa, and Parasite to just try and get themselves into positions where they can slay away. And you have Ricky 6-1. That's definitely something that's working. However, unfortunately, he does go down. Finally, SB get their foot in the door in their first round on the Search and Destroy. And
look at the play here by Sensor, by the way. Jumping out for the 2-piece. Super fast reactions to pick up the second kill on Ricky. And Sensor, he started off 1-7 in the last S&D, kicking things off very strong here in the second time around. This time on Freight, it's 1-3, but SB needs 2 more rounds to tie it up.
Yeah, they desperately need to try and win this attacking side, and it's going to take them to win at least one attacking side. If they keep trading defenses, LV are going to go ahead and take this map and go 4-1 up in the semifinals. So a bit of pressure now on SB. They know they need to win this, and I'm looking at Dido to try and pick things up. He's 1-4. Very rare for him to have a bad game. He's obviously got that sniper rifle out, trying to get those picks, which was kind of where they went wrong in the last Search and Destroy. But he needs to try and pick up his performance here.
Looking at the players on the orbital, you can see their location. 1 in Owens, 1 bottom red again, 1 third level red. Sensor's got to be careful. Trophy going down in front of the building most likely. Actually, this time around has switched over to a smoke class, it appears. Possibly a stun. Either way, takes early shots, gets called out, and knows he has to relocate. Can't get away from it, though. He's cut down. It's up to Saints and Dito in a 2v4 situation.
Oh, my God. That was ridiculous. Did you see? Please tell me you saw Dito get that sniper kill.
I missed it.
Oh, my Lord. That was ridiculous. I have no idea how he saw it, but it's irrelevant anyway, because sadly Saints is going to go down as well. LV staying strong on defense, really putting SB's back against the wall. And you have to say, what does SB have to do differently? And this is what we ended up talking about in that last Search and Destroy bucket. What do they need to do? They just need to change something up, do something a little bit differently, because right now Curse are reading everything Strictly Business are trying to do. I mean, you got Killer and Ricky, both 6-2. I said it before we went live and in the pre-show. Those 2 players in Search and Destroy, it's just scary what they can do.
Absolutely, and both of these teams already moving on to the U.S. Championship. They've qualified through the preliminary qualifiers, showing that they are definitely top squads in North America. At the start, we were kicking things off. Oh, shots going down as Killa is dropped. It's Ricky's turn in the middle of the map. He's got some shots, will get the kill, but his teammate was dropped 1-on-3 now for Ricky.
Is he going to be able to do it? He's going to get pincered, it seems. There's orange arrows. Just going to wait, but no. Apathy does come in strong, gets that kill, and another important round for SB. But again, they need to win an offensive round. It's all good and well holding your defensive rounds, but when Curse have the lead like they do, SB need now to win this attacking round. Otherwise, Curse look good to make it 4-1 in the series.
Very quick headshot there from Apathy, and I want to see what he's doing. He's now back to 4-5 after a very rough start. will not get the bomb. That'll be in Censor's hand once again. And Apathy at the start, it takes the killer route. He goes up top here through the crates, is going to push on red. The question is, does he challenge the player that he knows is going to be bottom red?
Well, has been stunned, so expect maybe the challenge to come out. There's a nade, which he's managed to dodge perfectly. Apathy, though, decides he doesn't want any pointers. He's just sponged a sniper rifle bullet. Parasite does get that pick, though. It's going to be 3 versus 3 as players go down for both teams. Miracles and Apathy down. Ricky's been taken down as well by Sensor, and this is looking pretty good.
Dito backing up Sensor on the right side of the map. Now Dito pushing to the middle as Saints on the flank. Sensor and Saints both with kill opportunities. Saints is going to get his Sensor. Now playing this so smart is going to just go underneath. Dito will get your round-ending kill cam. Great execution here on the attack. Although they lost the first player in Apathy, it's going to be Dito finishing things after a nice plant from Sensor.
And you have to say that was exactly what Strictly Business needed, Puckett. That win on the attacking side is going to relieve so much pressure from their shoulders that now they can just focus on this defensive side. They win this defensive side, we're all tied up again.
Dito switching to the Remington. Saints with an MTAR. Apathy with his Remington, and Sensor also sticking with the red dot Remington here as they have a 3 AR defensive stand against Curse Las Vegas.
It's kind of what they need as well, because Curse Las Vegas can be so aggressive that SB are basically saying, that's fine, we're just going to essentially set up shop. You guys have to come to us, and they can just call people out. They've got great positioning on the map that now they're forcing LV to really try and make those plays. But what they need to do is try and pick off Ricky or Killer to start the round, and that is just really going to make life a lot easier for SB.
Parasite connecting with his first grenade, does not get the kill. He's still looking to follow up after the hit markers, and Miracles very sheepish with this bomb, does not want to push too far. They know there's going to be players in Owens, most likely a player in the second level, and that player in level 2 will take down Parasite. Now it's Killa's turn to take fire, and he answers back with some shots of his own, 3-on-3 after that engagement.
Again, Miracles just being a bit passive with the bomb. It's what we see him do every single time he takes the bomb in a game of Search and Destroy. He always waits for the right time, and that's what makes him such an intelligent player. But Puckett, there's someone right at the opposite side of that fence. I believe the kills went down. Now it's going to be Apathy all by himself. But luckily, Ricky and Killer were there to pick up Dito and Apathy, and that is going to put LV just one round
Look at
away.
Ricky here. I wish we could turn off the orbital for the second time, because he just saw that player coming, knew he'd be exactly behind the fence. Finishes out the wrong strong. 8-4 now for Killa, 9-4 for Ricky, the 2 star players so far in this S&D game.
I'm just saying, wall hacks. Again, something I mentioned at UMG, I could have sworn Ricky had hacks, and he just instinctively knows, and that just comes down to how intelligent of an S&D player is. He instinctively knew, hey, if I was on defense, where would I be? I'd probably be the other side of that fence. He's going to wallbang it and connects with a very important kill.
We got Saints trying to come through the basement. Also, one other player with them. That's going to be Sensor, the bomb carrier. So Sensor and Saints working the perimeter here. Saints will try and cover. Sensor will be pushing up. Meanwhile, the distraction's coming down as Dito is going to win first blood with a pistol. Trophy system was going down. He takes advantage of the situation. Meanwhile, they lost Apathy, and Dito has a second player in his sights with the sniper. Gets connected on with a perfect grenade by Killa, and I think that may be the difference maker so far in this free game. I've seen Killa get at least 3 grenade kills, 3 of his 9.
Yeah, he's on point with those grenades, as we actually saw in the round in the kill cam where he threw not 1 but 2 grenades and managed to get the kill. Now SB, they have that bomb down. Ricky and Miracles for Curse still alive. Saints and Sensor for Strictly Business. Saints is going to get taken down. Now Sensor, top of his team. He needs to go big here, because if they don't pick up this round, it's going to be going to Curse, as he does get shut down. Ricky from a fantastic angle. I have no idea how he even saw him. But
I'll show it to you.
Goal.
Ricky Remington, you want to see how he does it?
I would love to see how Ricky does it. He is just...
Now, I've seen all kinds of humping here from this Curse Las Vegas squad. Strictly Business. Playing like gentlemen, but Curse Vegas is trying to rub it in their face. 6-3 as they now go up 4-1 in the series. Your final kill cam in the game belongs to Ricky. And I have a feeling it might be his 2-piece. Nope, we're not even going to get it.
Oh, that's sad. 12 to see how he did it.
12-4 from Ricky, 9-5 from Killa. And you saw Parasite with some big kills. Miracle's doing the objective work as well. Just working as such a cohesive unit. On the other side, we saw ups and downs. DOTA pulling out the sniper, getting some big picks, some big one-on-one wins. But it was just, it looked like SP was a bit more disorganized. They didn't have the map control like we saw from Curse Las Vegas.
Yeah, that's what it came down to. The way Curse Las Vegas just play that search and destroy, the way that they just rotate towards those bomb sites, and the patience as well. I mean, you have to give Miracles credit.
Oh, yeah.
He's a player that in search and destroy you're always going to overlook because of the stats. He's never going to finish top of the leaderboard, but he does his job so well. He'll get himself into a position where he can plant on either side, and he'll be patient. He'll wait for his teammates to get the picks, and if the picks don't come, he's still going to be able to try and make some magic happen. And again, you have to give him credit.
He can go on the hunt at any time, but he knows his role on the squad. He did it perfectly. They get the win as they were able to win the majority of their offenses as well as defense. Curse Las Vegas, they're now 2 games away from advancing to the grand finals of the Winter Invitational. We'll see if they can keep the streak up. Blitz is coming up after this.